Ahoy, and welcome back to the Animus. I'm your host with the most, the guy with all the stuff to keep the world, my world in America, at least my little bubble, safe and sound. How's it going? Should we sync it up? Are we ready? Is everybody ready? Today, on Snackety Snack Muckety Muck Bang Bang Island, we have some deep dish. Chicago deep dish. Lou Malnati's Chicago deep dish. Delicious. So I'm got a couple slices of those we'll probably go through. And then, full sync, right? Full synced on this, Mary? We full synced this island? No? All right. Let's get back to the boat. How do we get back to the boat? Never get off the fucking boat, man. Never get off the fucking boat. Never get off the fucking boat. Oh, man. Not that. Oh, okay. We gotta get out of here. Oh, wait. Here. Can we go to this view? The one viewpoint that doesn't fast travel? Let's go to this one. We'll just keep hopping around. Like a proxy war. The sound of waterfall. Now that's relaxing. Oh. Hello, Condé friend. Keep the place safe, will ya? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have to assert dominance. It's time to... Okay, hold on. Do you know how to run things? Are you sure you know how to run things? You have to kill the bad guys when they attack you. Can't just let them go. Oh God. We'll teach them. Don't worry. We'll teach them how to keep this island, America, safe. Wakandians. Because Wakandians represent all people. Right? And I am one of those people. And... oh my gosh, I've gone cross-eyed. Didn't we just... oh my gosh, we can't escape. It's like that movie Old. Ah! This is just like the movie Old with M. Night Shyamalan. Ah! Turtle. Hey, Turtle. What's up? What's going on, Turtle? Hey. Come on. Follow me down the rabbit hole. Woo! Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Progress. Can you catch up? Can you catch up a little bit, please? No, you don't. Oh, Progress doesn't want to catch up to the rest of society? Okay, well, have a good one. All right, bye. See you later. Have fun, Progress. Okay. So I'm pretty sure we're like in a real anti-terrorism war right now. Like a digital war. And I gotta be honest with you. It's really sad to see a bunch of digital companies and digital businesses not take things like cyber terrorism more seriously during what I would guess we could classify at this point as a digital war. Oh, there's my boat. Hello, boat. Your captain's back.
How does the day find you, Captain? Captain's at the helm.
I like Chicago deep dish. Okay. Let us explore an undiscovered location.
More sail! All sail!
We'll take the scenic route. Goodbye, Island Old. I survived you. So long. Farewell. Anyway. Whoa! What happened there? Sorry. These are parts of the Animus they're still building. We have to stay in the parts of the Animus that they already built. Can't trespass into the unknown territory of Animus exploration, right? Or it's just the edge of the map. Wait, so is the Animus like a flat Earth? Hold on. How do you get... If video games are like real life, then how does the edge of a game map... How does... Does that mean this is like flat Earth theory? Oh, flat Earth theory is not available? Can't use flat Earth theory? Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Reef in all tops!
we tried.
Reef the foremen!
Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs!
So what we have here is a deep dish Chicago pizza with butter crust, cheese, and delicious tomatoes, gracefully placed on top in an exquisite form.
Starboard! Shipwreck survivor!
Oh yeah. To an undiscovered location we go. Whoa! You think I could sit here and just smile an entire stream and just be just as enjoyable? Hi. Hello. Can I just sit here and look awesome? Oh, crap. No. Nope. Gotta go.
This size of
Nope. Get out. Run. Ah. We'll come back to that. Another undiscovered location. How about this over here? Goodbye, big scary ship. Sucker. Alright, while you all sail to our next location, I am gonna go make another slice of pizza. So, just hang out there and sail away, good crew. Like, don't sail away, but like, do sailing. Ahoy. I'm hungry. Okay. Wow.
Do it right. Don't throw the hole.
Wait, what? We're making good progress here. Different type of progress this time. First there were turtles, and then... Ahoy. I'll be commandeering this ship of democracy. I mean... And this time we'll do it exactly how the Constitution says, you see? Ahoy! Wouldn't it be great if you could commandeer your own country's governance to actually govern the way it was supposed to be governed? Now that's an Animus adventure. Alright, I'll be right back. Hold on.
It won't take to your humbugging.
Just to make a little adjustment here. Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, just a little bit more. There it is. Okie dokie. All right. Well done. Listen. That's the snap, crackle, and pop of success. Have fun. Whoa! Reverse? Wasn't me. I didn't do. Don't blame me. I had nothing to do with it. Whew. It's like a Dance Dance Revolution move. Ah. To a new undiscovered location. Oh, it's a diving bell. I'm gonna save all my diving bells for a nice fun streak. How about this place? This place looks nice. We're gonna make the diving bell situation very special. So we'll save the diving bells for Jacques Cousteau and a European underwater adventure known as the Nuremberg Code. I'm sorry, what? Let me just prepare for this battle.
We're clear, Captain.
Oh my, that's a big ship.
Trouble blowing in. That's the man of war, sir.
Is it?
England the Spanish. That's the lone ship, Captain. Last man clears the bilge. Look, they fire more.
He's weak, he's right there, Captain. Fire! Ready to spit, sir.
Your fire! That one needs to fire! All sails, you take it!
Cannon ready!
Fire! Good shot to cripple up! Fire! Look, Captain, won't waste shot there! Fire!
Just get up right on there.
Take the shot, sir! Fire! He's vulnerable there, Captain!
I do believe that's how you take down a man of war.
Cripple up!
Just like that. Just like that. Just wrestle this in here. Hey, full. Come here. That's right. Get over him. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. Mukbang! Okay. Hello. Oh, that's so cute. Look at him. Here. Pardon me. Bye. More? More for good luck? Hiya! Hello? Hello?
I have a shot!
That was cozy. Yes, thank you. That's exactly what I did. Thank you for... Oh, is that how you break enemies' defense? Here, you know how... Here, how about... Wow! Amazing. It's amazing how effective it is. Alright! Oh, you want some more too? A little bit more? You want some more? 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 More, 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 more? More. Here, this is how you counter. This is how you counter. There they go. Over the side she goes. Oh, that one not as easy. What? Wrong side? Oh, that's better. That's better. And a little of this. And a lot of that. Hello. Would you like to partake in a beating on epic proportions? There they are. Slap you across the face, and then good night. Do they now? Okay. Perhaps you would all like to hear a nice story about life and the important... Oh, no? Okay, go ahead and fight away then. I'm gonna go finish this little battle here so we can, you know, finally get some awesome loot here. Hello, I am your captain. I'm actually American, but because I'm American, I like to do accents and things and stuff like that. I don't, well, this American does, because all Americans are different, and we all have our own unique personalities. Just like our votes. Just like our votes. They're individual and unique. Oh my gosh. Pardon me, but I would like to take your flag and replace it with my own. I hereby claim thee. I defeated. You're now mine. Oh gosh. I'll send you to the fleet. Now work for me.
A worthy catch, Edward.
All right. Ah, loot.
Unfurl mains, let's move. May aloft on the fore, come on. Crowd in all arms. Loose topsails, gallants and royals.
Starboard! Some sort of cargo there, sir.
Yes, yes there is. I'll take some of that. Some of that. Ooh, that's good.
Trim the yards off the wind. Stunsails in, clew up.
It's hard as metal.
Studs out. Let's get moving.
Rock hard abs. Metal hard
Boss is a good sailor.
abs.
Now prove it, my trumps.
And abs and Oh look, an adorable little island just for me. Why yes I will.
Douse all but mains. Fall!
Don't mind if I do. Wow, it's almost like this place was put together just for me. That's cool.
Haul hearty, lads.
Oh man. I think I will take this place that looks like it was made for me. In fact, now that I think about it, so many things feel that way. So thank you all. Now I like to I'm gonna take the things that are on me. Like I'm gonna, it's mine. Ahoy. I gotta build stuff, gotta build this pirate empire of mine, but not like Pride Empire, We're just like, it's humble beginnings. The humble beginnings, Humble beginnings. You ever hear the story about humble beginnings? Oh boy, it's a good one. I don't know any of you out there know anything about stories or storytelling or but there's a nice storyline called Humble Beginnings. So, in honor of today's first viewpoint, I say to humble beginnings. Wow. Storyline mastercrafting. Storyline mastercrafting. Basically what this is. Nom, nom. Hello. Whoa. Excusez-moi. Excuse me. Excuse me. I gotta break your defense. Into the fire you go. No. Oh my god. I thought it was just for warmth. I thought it was just for warmth, right? It has more purposes. Oh my gosh. So many purposes. Burn the hearts of your minds and souls to light like the beacon of freedom. To beacons of freedom. Sorry, Sam Adams. I'm very, very sorry to Samuel Adams and Assassin's Creed 3. I am talking about Samuel Adams from Assassin's Creed 3. I'm so sorry to him and his perspective on Fear, but... Cheers. A cadaver. Interesting. Okay. Ooh. Official, like in-game and IRL. Cool. Whoa. It's absolutely nothing like this in real life. This is one of those things... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. A lot of people... Well, okay, so these are our exercisers. We have people exercising. I'm also exercising. Exercising my rights. And liberties. Is that... Wait a minute. What planet are we on? Wait a minute. Do we beat Star Wars again? We did it! Ubisoft, we did it! Wait a minute. We didn't beat Star Wars. We are Star Wars now, because now we're Star Wars Outlaws. Soon to be. But we successfully commandeered another fort. So that's good. Thank you for exercising. Hey, this is just like that movie with, what's it called? Spanglish. This is Spanglish, right? It's Spanglish, right? Remember? And the girl, she's running, and she passes the other girl, but the girl, she's like sleeping with the husband, and the husband's like sleeping with the maid, and it's like, well, why did you do that? And then the wife's like, yeah, why did you do that? And then he's like, I'm sorry, and you know, it's like, but I love you too, and it's like, and then the maid, like, it's all kooky. Oh gosh, love. Spanglish. That's Spanglish in a nutshell. Anyways. Spanglish. Cheers. I'm gonna make another slice of pizza. Until then, enjoy this little IVI vibe here. IV vibe. Oh. No. Assassin's Creed 4. Sure. Oh, there we go. The future. The future is here. But I'm gonna go make some more pizza, so just stay there. Stay there in the future. I'll be right back. Are we already talking about how the past was great? Are we going into the past is great storyline stuff again? Yeah. The past was great. I'm still. Hey everyone. Apparently you wanted to keep me stuck here. Is that new? Is that a new one? Hiya! What if this story was written for me 10 years in advance? I'm just curious. Have any of you ever thought of this? That perhaps there was a young man who had a story in life so unique that they had to write his story in advance. And people were so jealous of this story that they tried to be this person. Now, unknowingly, they thought that this story was occurring so many times that this person couldn't be real. But this person was so real that they wrote this story in such a way so that when the real person showed up, it would fit. Like a glove. Makes you wonder what happened in all the time between the story being written and the real person filling the role. Like a delicate balancing act. Oh boy, hot the pizza coming in. Hey, hello, hey, how's everybody? Hello. He's got the hot pizza. I'm just saying, in theory, if there were a story to be replicated a bunch of times based on somebody who people thought was fake, and then that person actually showed up, not because they were created based on the story, but because the story was based on them ahead of time, to sync up a real person's life with the story that actually was awesome to finally meet. Gosh, what would happen in a scenario like that? And what kind of life would you all live in between? And would you be prepared for what would happen when that person met that point? Would you be prepared to do what was necessary to keep that part of life safe and protected?
That's true.
Let's see. Oh, a rabbit pelt. Howler monkey. Capuchin monkey. Great white shark. I had a bunny rabbit growing up. So I take no pleasure. Where did it go? In catching the bunny. Where? Oh, there you are, rabbit. Just, oh. Just stay right there. No. Pervious. Amazing. It's amazing what these little bunny rabbits can do. Excuse me. Just stay there. Hiya, hiya! I'm so sorry. Nobody look. Lovely. Hey, look, I can craft more smoke bombs. Cool. Let's just do that right now. Let's just craft that. Can we? Yes. Abso-freaking-lutely. Cool. Delicious. And thank you kindly for your service as an employee of this company, but you've been found guilty of war crimes. Guilty. And guilty. Again. You are guilty. Thank you for your service. Don't become war criminals. Today's public service announcements. Ladies and gentlemen, today's manuscript and public service announcement come to you in the form of, if you're to dedicate your life to freedom, don't ever spend 1 second of your life not protecting freedom. Because if you do, oh boy, freedom will bite you in the ass. Ain't that the truth? At least in America. I don't know how other countries work, but at the same time, I can only worry about America in certain times. Unless it becomes an international kind of like conversation. You know, that's different. That's usually diplomatic and full of dialogue. So. I now hold the power of the Animus. I, your Animus leader, hold the power here to stay alive and tell the story so many before have tried to tell. Oh, fits like a glove. Fits like a glove. Oh my gosh. Okay, so just... This is still very hot. Oh, be careful there. These messages in a bottle. Little do they know that I put them to work putting the messages there for other people. Whoa! Little did they know. It was actually a subliminal messaging technique used for people who are scamming and frauding me based on spying on digital parts of my life. Oh. Some treasure over here. I don't really have any, just eat this pizza. Here, let's see. Can we turn this into some treasure? Hung? Like a moose. Holy shit. Hey, you guys. And cherry on top of the pie. Oh, the cherry on top of the pie. You know. Is that kind of two treasures or one? It was is a good doggy. Good girl. Oh my gosh. We haven't even taken this fort yet. Chinchurro! Fort Chinchurro? Isn't there an island Chinchurro? Isn't there a Chinchurro Island? I didn't know Chinchurro was a fort. We do have churros. Alright, let me go heat the oven up. If we're gonna take Chinchurro Fort, we're gonna do some churros. So hold on. Be right back. At least like one or two, right? Two churros.
Muchos de ellos aquí. Parece que esto se ha animado bastante.
No sé. Creo que me casaría con Sam, el soplador de vidrio. Pero no le refiero al cochero. Ambos parecen hombres.
Sí, saldremos con la siguiente manera. Una parada más cerca de la Florida y
Pero lo único que sé es que vuestro negocio nos suele flaquear. La gente acostumbra a endulzar los vigores de la vida con cerveza.
¿Cómo le va a tu pobre prima con su enfermedad? ¿Ha sido capaz el buen doctor de devolverle un poco de chispa y vitalidad?
Le llevamos cerveza a otras 3 personas. Mi padre está muy apurado buscando ingredientes para hacer las cervezas.
La producción del maestro Thomas envía varios ejemplos. Viaja a menudo para ver los negocios y supervisar personalmente sus complejos negocios.
No te puedes imaginar cuánto cuestan los niveles, pero los taberneros han avalado a mi padre, así que el caldero ya ha empezado el trabajo.
Es mucho más sencillo confiar en un socio frente a 2 carras de cerveza. Según él, el negocio fluye mejor así.
Mis hermanos son todos unos hombrezones, pero ya nos causaron problemas una vez. Creíamos que volverían, pero se han marchado de esta zona.
Sí, saldremos con la
We're warming up.
una parada más cerca de la Florida
We're warming up Chinchurro Island. Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently warming up Chinchurro Island right now. Whee!
¿Cómo le va a tu pobre prima con su enfermedad?
Oh.
¿Ha sido capaz el buen doctor de devolverle
Intel chatter.
chispa y vitalidad?
Everybody, be careful. They're telling the world everything that's going on. Even though that's exactly what I'm doing, but instead of telling the entire world, I've been talking to my respective government agencies first without making it a public violation of privacy rights. But thank you. Continue. No, here. I'll just be right here.
Que era culpa suya.
¡Qué idiota! ¿Y qué hiciste?
Bueno, tuve suerte. Pues resulta que un magistrado fue partícipe de todo el incidente. No tardó en obligarme.
What's that you say?
¿Oh, sí?
There's lying and corruption going on? What's that? Lassie? What's that, Lassie?
Que ha vuelto a la salud.
You hear crime and corruption?
Ese nombre inspira temor.
What?
Ese hombre llevaba todo el día trabajando en el molino y estaba tan lleno de venazas.
Oh my gosh.
¡Qué indecoro! Espero que le hicieras azotar.
They want to do what to the economy?
Esclavos. Pero como bien dices, esto no podía dejarlo pasar.
Well, don't you know Bitcoin is just a money laundering scam?
Ese hombre llevaba todo el
Yeah.
trabajando en el molino
There's no real value in Bitcoin.
que casi me la echan.
Honestly, it's a very volatile currency.
Espero que le hicieras azotar.
How is it a money laundering scam?
Pero como bien dices, esto no podía
Well,
dejarlo.
very smart people who live in countries that didn't properly compensate them. So basically countries that made their people get an education
¡Qué idiota!
above most other countries couldn't figure out their economic situation, so very smart people ended up in poverty. And then it became a battle between smart people in poverty and smart people with wealth. So the smart people in poverty had to figure out ways to make themselves fun and happy and motivate. They had to figure out things to do as smart people. So they created a bunch of online digital frauds and scams, and they made so much money so fast that they didn't know how to launder it. So they had to create their own currency, a currency based on a blockchain algorithm. Oh my gosh, the blockchain. It's almost like a timed scam. It's almost like a time release scam.
No te puedes imaginar cuánto cuestan los peroles, pero los
So what happens when
así que el calderero ya ha empezado el trabajo.
what happens to Bitcoin when the blockchain runs out?
Jarras de cerveza, dice. Según él, el negocio fluye mejor así.
Mis hermanos
Where are you going to launder all your digital currency?
pasaron problemas una vez. Creíamos que volverían, pero se han marchado.
You know, I for one
Ha cerrado numerosos acuerdos.
am excited to see what happens after the blockchain ends.
Muchos de ellos aquí. Parece que esto se ha
Are you going to pick a new coin? Is that why you have so many different coin currencies? Like they're all their own blockchains?
Pero mi madre prefiere al posadero.
Does if you get to the end of one blockchain, does the value lose all of its currency, and then you just put the value into another? How does that work?
un trayecto muy beneficioso.
It makes me wonder, what is currency even tied to? What's it based on? Oh, here. I did some research.
La producción del maestro Thomas envía a varios agentes.
Yeah.
Viaja a menudo para
Yes, you care so much about frauds and scams and
No te puedes
currencies.
imaginar cuánto cuestan los peroles, pero los taberneros han avalado a mi padre, así que el calderero ya ha empezado el trabajo.
Es mucho más sencillo confiar en un socio frente a 2 jarras de cerveza, dice. Según él, el negocio fluye mejor así.
Mis hermanos son todos unos hombretones, pero ya nos causaron
Where is
problemas
the stuff
una vez.
about Bitcoin?
Creíamos que volverían, pero se han marchado de esta zona.
Ha cerrado numerosos acuerdos comerciales estos últimos meses. Muchos de ellos aquí. Parece que esto se ha animado bastante.
Here's somewhere.
Creo que me casaría con Sandro, el soplador de vidrio. Pero mi madre prefiere al posadero José. Ambos parecen hombres decentes.
Sí, saldremos con la siguiente marea. Una parada más cerca de la Florida y luego a casa. Ha sido un trayecto muy beneficioso.
Ahora vendemos mucha
Sí, sí.
cerveza, pero aún en tiempos de crisis nuestro negocio nos
Oh!
familiar. La gente
Economics of scale.
de la vida con cerveza.
I forgot. So Bitcoin has something to do with economics of scale. So like their algorithm, and it's funny because the Bitcoin like all the Bitcoin stuff, it's like they introduced it into the video game.
Protector, sobrevalorado y además parece
Wait,
sobre-
oh no, I'm sorry, that's the Jedi. I'm sorry, that's the Jedi. That's the Jedi program.
Aquel día disfruté sobremanera.
I'm sorry, that's the Jedi. It's supposed to implement the implementation of existing reality while providing economics of scale to the Department of Defense. Sorry, that's the Jedi program. Hold on, where's Bitcoin? There it is. So, Bitcoin is primarily affected by its supply, market demand, availability, competing corporate and investor sentiments.
Culpable y arrogante.
It's different than I had before.
Sobrevalorado y además parece-
Bitcoin is limited. It is a finite number. And the final numbers are projected in 2140. But I have a feeling the scam will run out before then.
Aquel día disfruté sobremanera.
Let's see. Where's all my reading? Did I do much reading? There's 6 attributes to currencies having value.
Espero que le hicieras azotar.
Scarcity, divisibility, acceptability, portability, durability, and resistance to counterfeiting. Oh, this is where it comes into play. I forgot. Which allow a currency to be widespread use. And this is what I noticed about currencies. Some people make money just off of the transactions, which is amazing. How do you make money just off of transact? Like you can make money off your own money with transaction. It's amazing. Another quality is that it's meant to limit monetary inflation, ensure security, ensure currencies are safe and secure. So,
Oh, no. Ese nombre
where's the long-term security from Bitcoin?
insoportable y arrogante. Sobreprotector, sobrevalorado y además parece-
Is it based on intrinsic value or is it based on rare commodities like gold. Because in America, we have a value system,
Aquel día disfruté su
independence, liberty, and freedom, which I feel like would make the American dollar strong. You know, we're not attached to the gold standard anymore, but we still have gold because of a commodity.
sobreprotector, sobrevalorado y además padece sobrepeso.
You know, I mean, you do realize that Bitcoin is nothing more than a valueless digital currency system
Aquel día disfruté
to meant to be a part of a decentralized banking system. And its value actually stems from real. So here's what's interesting, kind of like Burning Man.
ese nombre.
This is a fun joke. Here's like. Sorry, I'm sorry. Your conversation is so interesting, but I have another conversation here that's way more interesting. So just like Burning Man, it's funny. You know, they're a community based on, you know, bartering and trading. Except the only way to make it there, technically, traditionally speaking, although if everybody wanted to drive their little bicycles to Burning Man, the only way to make it there is to participate in capitalism.
Fue partícipe de todo el incidente.
I mean,
No tardó
that's what I find ironic. The only way to participate in Burning Man is by participating in capitalism, which is ironic because Burning Man
mis esclavos
is
cuando
supposed to be
estaban
like
en
not
la
capitalist, except for the fact that they actually use money
Ah, bueno, tuve suerte.
for
Resultado
gas.
registrado. Fue partícipe de todo el
Gas,
incidente.
gas,
No
gas,
tardó
gas,
en
gas, gas.
largarse.
So, if a currency is, you know, so it's just funny how you think the Burning Man people, even they
Fue el capitán Robert.
participate in capitalism just to get there, just to set things up, to get there. You know, because unless everybody rode their little bicycles there, unless everybody just took bicycles to Burning Man on their little
La
bicycles,
solución del maestro Thomas
you know,
sería-
hi, I'm on your bicycle. I'm on a bicycle to Burning Man. Hi,
complejos.
hey everyone, I'm on a bicycle to Burning Man.
Ver cuánto cuesta
Hold on, I gotta put some churros in the oven. Hold on, just give me a second here. I gotta. I'm on my bicycle to Burning Man. Hey everyone, look at me. It's 10,000 people on our bicycles to Burning Man. Look at us. Hey, hey everyone, you know how I got here? Because I didn't participate in capitalism.
Creíamos que volverían, pero se han marchado de esta zona.
Ha cerrado numerosos acuerdos comerciales estos últimos meses. Muchos de ellos aquí. Parece que esto se ha animado bastante.
No sé. Creo que me casaría con Sandro, el soplador de vidrio. Pero mi madre prefiere al posadero José. Ambos parecen hombres decentes.
Sí, saldremos con la siguiente marea. Una parada más cerca de la Florida y luego a casa. Ha sido un trayecto muy beneficioso.
Hey, how many years have people gotten to Burning Man without capitalism? You know, anybody know the answer to that? Have there ever been any years? So kind of like Bitcoin, Burning Man and its barter system ideology only works due to the fact that things like democracy and capitalism exist. So just like Bitcoin, it only exists because capitalism, or fiat currency, I should say, not capitalism per se, but fiat currency, established a safe currency method in the first place.
Oh, no. Ese nombre inspira temor.
Dicen que fue el capitán Robert.
So,
Vuelto a las andadas.
does currency have value based on commodities
Temor.
and resources, or is it based on the value system of a nation? Because I feel like America has both those, you know, both those categories pretty solid if you do America the way you're supposed to do it. You know, care about the rights and liberties and freedoms for all peoples
Los han avalado a mi padre.
and not discriminate or use our civil rights system against us to try to destabilize our economy. Yeah, you know. So if Bitcoin is based on the value of the fiat currency, how does inflation work? Do you know what's another big struggle for Bitcoin people if you can continue your scam? How does inflation, debt and inflation, right? Like technically speaking, you can actually take out loans in Bitcoin. It's already happening. It's actually possible to take out loans in Bitcoin. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. Ooh. That was way out there. But we got it. I mean, so if Bitcoin's value is based off fiat currency, that means we're valuable to Bitcoin. So, not only that, how do they add value to it? It would be interesting to me, by the way, if the value of Bitcoin, here's what I find very interesting. And I'm not sure if this is true or not, but if you were to match the value of Bitcoin to the success rate of digital scams and frauds, I would be very curious if there was like a correlation. Like if there was a correlation to Bitcoin values based on digital frauds and scams and their success rates. Because if Bitcoin is just a giant money laundering scam to cover for the digital fraud and scams that go on online, then their valuation could be based on how easily they are able to scam people digitally and then pump money into their currency. So this is where economists have fun with inflation and debt, and well, I think you see what's going on here. So that this treasure was out there, but it might not have been connected to the main island, but ahoy. Well, what a lovely island this was. It looks beautiful. I have to say, this is a beautiful island, and I hope you all take care of it very, very nicely, considering now you are my territory, because I captured the island. Again. Yo-ho. So do we have to take a fort? Is that what we're doing now? Oh, you know what? Let's... Before we go... Yes. Yes, I am. And it's a beautiful, beautiful freedom. I am overboard and free. And boy, is it great for my individualism. You know, that important thing in America, based on our individual vote, which surely doesn't get interrupted or messed with in any way, shape, or form.
¿Necesita algo?
Hola! Let's see. Let's see here. What do we have? I'll just upgrade a little of that. My Chinchurro stuff? No, not yet. We're almost there.
Muy satisfactorio.
Satisfactorio indeedo. Ole ole Wakanda. Ole ole Wakanda Wakanda. Ole ole. Alright. Beer bag. Feel it? Time to take another floor? Okay. Yeah. Good stuff. Cool. A new way. Or so I thought. Well, we'll find out, right? Alright. Chinchurro Island we go. Alright, everyone. We're off to Chinchurro Island. Just... And... We're off! Okay. Oh, it's actually Chinchurro Fort. Fort Chinchurro! Heave-ho!
Pixels into the wind.
Clear loft and loose mains.
I do want to say, by the way, that chinchurros are delicious. Not always nutritious. Sweet. A little crunchy, but in a good way.
Loose all, let's move.
We ride the wind for all she's worth.
And just the right amount of deliciousness. So let's see if we can take out. See if we can take. Oh. Looks like we need a workaround. Alright, let's find a workaround. Wait a minute.
Reef the topsails and
Wait a
gather.
minute.
Douse those
Crowd
guns.
on every inch of sail.
A secret fragment?
Tops and royals.
Hold the phone. Wait just a minute. Hold on here. There's a secret fragment.
Reef, short north sail.
What could the secret fragment say?
Reef those gallants.
Oh my goodness.
Hand in the water.
I sense it. I can feel it. It says there's something about merit. I say again, this fragment, for whatever reason, I can feel the fragment. It says there's something about merit. Oh. Hello, dolphin friends. Welcome, birds. They try as they might. Try as they might. They cannot defeat the IVI vibe. For I have the legal protections of things such as the Nuremberg Code and cultural significance. Ladies and gentlemen, cultural significance. I. Feel. Like I. Am. Amongst. The greatest. Defenders. Of individual. Liberty. And freedom. Party on. Check it out. It's like an look, IVI. You see that shit right there? See it? Do you see it? Do you see it yet? Or is that a bird? Is that a bird? Hello, bird. Reminds me of this one time at an apartment complex where they left a dead bird. That was weird. Anyways. Don't worry, birds. You're safe with me. No little dead birds will show up outside you. You won't have dead birds showing up outside your apartment. Don't worry. Oh, I should mention that, by the way, to anybody interested. At my previous apartment, they started doing things like leaving dead birds outside. My gosh. It's almost like that time where I used to live in Van Nuys, and they would leave dead squirrels. What are these people and they're like psychotic? Whatever psychotic thing that forces them to do things like that. What's with them? Hey, loot. Where's the rum? So, you know, if you guys want to check that fragment out, I think you'll find there's something about merit. Yeah.
Captain's home. Clues down. Catch some wind.
You know, so I just want to feel safe in my current, you know, I want to feel safe in my current setup,
Crew up tops. Douse those men.
you know, because The Rock. Yeah, I just want to feel safe in my current place because, you know, my last place, they were doing things like leaving dead birds because they didn't want to express themselves with words, so they left dead birds. Well,
Let out some sail.
I just want to feel safe in my current situation, so hopefully things will get resolved.
Loose main sails. Loose all and trim sharp to the wind. Aloft, lads. Check those royals.
The Rock. And we're escaping the Rock. Okay. Hello, Rock. Hello. Hello, Rock. I'm Sean Connery. You're the Rock, and goodbye. There's something about merit. Let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, we have to go to this one. We fast travel here? Yeah. Just sail right to it. Okay, here we go. Fort Chinchurro. I love you so, because you were so delicious and sweet and crunchy. But you are a fort, and I must take you. Because I'm on the path and seaway. Seaway? I'm on the seaway to success.
Sir, there's loot floating here.
Seaway to success. Rainbow Six. Rainbow
Careful,
Success.
Captain. His waters are closely watched by our enemies.
Could you imagine if an organization like Rainbow Six actually existed? Wow, that'd be cool. An international collection of assassins and agents to rid the world of its horrid scamming because people just don't have enough time. No, well, not all people. Some people feel like they don't have enough time. You schedule everything in such perfect order. Order in the court. All right, let's take a fort. swinging it around here. Let's just swing it around. Let's try this whole swinging it thing again. Uh-huh. Swinging around Cove here.
Fire! Look, Captain, the whole place shut down!
Hello, Chinchur Island.
Fire! There's a good shot could cripple her!
Swim to! Ready to fire,
Fire! She's vulnerable there, Captain.
Town is almost down, Captain.
As much sail as you can. She's trimmed to fire! It's all exposed. Take the shots up. Fire! Look, Captain, the whole place shut down. Fire! Ready to fire, sir.
Chinchur Island, very easy.
Vulnerable there, Captain. Fire!
Chinchur Island, not difficult at all.
There's a good shot running in. It's a brig. Spanish engineer. They're all alone, sir.
Oh. Oh, look at you.
Short sail. Get off the shore.
Looks like we got a battle. Yo.
Ease off the wind! Move on! Let's move! Fire! Water would be ideal for more. Fire! More sail!
Here it comes! Steady, lads!
We're ready, sir!
They are firing, sir!
Fire!
Look at it! What a shot right there! Incoming fire! Ready to fire, sir! Here it comes!
Good night.
Fancy a wee swim, do you?
Stunts up! Let's get
Who else? You want more, do you?
fire! Fire!
They are firing, sir!
Come! Are you fire? Taking a hit! Fire! They're tight. We're ready, sir! Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
There is blood in the water.
Fire!
I'm gonna nom nom nom. Not like real blood though. I'm not into blood.
Keep a safe distance and use the mortar on her!
Oh, thank you.
They are firing, sir!
Oh!
Enemy!
That was a nice hit.
Mortar would be ideal! Fire!
Oh, come on! Hit the bastards!
Oh yeah, here we go.
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire! On your mark, Captain! Fire! Almost! Fire! Fire!
And out to sail!
Come here. Here we are. Don't mind if I just use you to re-up my health.
Pull! Reel the levers in!
Just finish off the remaining boats in Chinchuro. Remaining little ships here on Chinchuro port. Stand clear. All right, Spidey monkeys. All right, Howler monkeys, go get them. That's better.
They're all
America, America, you are the place for me. Despite the other opinions, you seem to be for me.
Haul them in! Get off the wind! Fire! We can board it! Blues down! Take some wind! Cannon ready!
Boop.
Fire! Down to the tree!
Turn the tide.
Ready to fire, sir! Stag's out! Let's get
I think they've had enough.
all sails loose and stay tight!
More rum, more heavy shots, more motor fire, and more sugar.
Reef in all tops! Hearty now, my trunks! I'd not haze you! Trees off the wind! Haul in all sail! Muzzle that duck, my trunks!
We're muzzling the dock? Jeez. Did he do anything? Did he do anything that would cause people to go, I respect you? Kind of reminds me of this one time, towards the end of my Uber driving, where that one girl, she was like, I respect you. Almost like it had something to do with Dr. Disrespect. Huh. Weird. America, America, we've come to take your forts. I use the Constitution. And some parts of the Patriot Act which still exist. Did you know that even though some parts of the Patriot Act are no longer active, there are other parts of the Patriot Act which still are alive and well? Oh. Oh. Good try. Wow, look at this. Chinchurro Island, full of surprises. Surprises which I get to have fun with this time. Y'all like surprises? Hey everyone, have you heard the joke about surprises in certain cities? Has anybody ever told you the joke about a surprise and a surprise? Has anybody ever done that before? No? Never done that one? Okay, let's run that one then. Surprise! Muchacho! Where is this treasure? I think it's inside. Just take this one out. Excuse me. No touchdown for you. That last segment was brought to you by an upcoming episode of I Stopped the Touchdown from Happening. Excuse me. Hello. Fort Commander, eh? That's nice. hold on, just what? Can you wait a second? Thank you. And good.
Condenado ladrón. Guardias.
Oh, you've got a lot of health. Powerful one. Well, just like them all, they fall. America, America is bigger than Chinchurro Forts. And just like the rest of the forts, they've come under our control. Did you like my rendition of America, America? Oh, still have an assassination target. Hold on. Hold on 1 second.
Care to lose all the unwanted attention?
Apparently, I don't have any. Apparently, attention is exactly what I need. Attention and some...
Frida can wait. Devil, they call him. But I got one thing he don't have.
Attention and...
This fort.
Civil order.
See the devil try to get past my
You know,
man.
like...
He won't have
What are
to be
things
dead.
like truth and
Oh,
honesty?
I'd show him hell.
I bet you would.
Maybe you all can grill about it. Maybe you all can grill each other.
If you'd ever fought a half gopher, then you'd know what I mean.
Oh, look at this. Here. I know how to sell this. Look at you. You're all incapacitated now. Well, there. The odds are more even now. Hey, why don't you just... Yep, there it is. Wait. Alrighty. Any last words? Is that the last one up here? Hello!
Hey, who is it?
Did I do it? Did I kill the target? Hold on. Just... I think I did it. Should we do it again? Wait, you're telling me I get to do this all over again? Holy fucking shit. I think I caught some more faggoty assholes. Oh! Darn. Said a bad word. Did a bad thing. I did a bad thing. I'm sorry, that's just that whole freedom of expression thing again. Man, if only I could pump out amazing episode after amazing episode, then I could just truly have fun with my, it's a good thing I don't have to be careful with my words enough that it affects my overall content as an artist and a storyteller. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm telling a story based on real life. They're all gone. I did it. They're acting like I didn't, but I did. Look. See? I did it. They're just pretending. That's okay. I killed him again. Not a problem. Pardon me.
Tipo singular. Tus tipos.
Let's see. I'll take this. Excuse me while I go do another mission now. Excuse me while I actually continue to do my stuff, because I've actually defeated you all quite a few amount of times now. What is that, a nuclear bomb in the background? Hey, by the way, if you're in Arizona and there are jets flying over, do any of you ever wonder if they're actually carrying a nuclear tactical missile at times? I always wonder that. I always wonder if those jets flying overhead, in very interesting timing fashion, I wonder if they ever have actual tactical nuclear missiles in them.
Catch the wind!
I think it'd be cool if they did. What do I need? Sink a Spanish frigate and brig. A frigate and 2 brigs. You're a brig. Excuse me. I need to sink you.
Unfold mains, let's move! Fire! Shall we board it, Captain? Fire! Self-exposed!
Wow, look at my fork.
Ready for you, sir!
It says it's not mine. You know, they think it's not mine, but look.
Yourselves for colliding!
I'm putting a stop on all kinds of frauds and scams. Despite what they think. And their treacherous lying. Boy, if only they had something called credibility.
As much sail as you can! All grease the topsails! Got it! You're all going! Toast the topsails!
There's a little something called credibility. It means when you lie, your lies don't make sense or are considered legitimate. So you have to lie and not be taken for granted, like taken serious. So credibility. I've built a lot of credibility in the past 4 years. And the people who try to take on my credibility have to be either the biggest fucking dumbasses, or they have to be people really testing the legal justice system. Because there's this whole thing where, like, the state people, I think, they're trying to, like, get warrants to try to spy on me. And the federal government's like, okay, we'll just get warrants to spy on you, spying on the kid, so that way we can verify whether you're lying or not.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Because they don't want to do your job for you.
Toast the royals and top!
They don't want to do your job for you on Civil.
Well, them isn't
But they do want to make sure you're telling the truth.
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
So, in this whole game of legality and justice, there's things like credibility and honesty that matter when you try to fuck somebody's life up. And you're not a criminal. When you're trying to legally fuck somebody's life up. Let me clarify. When you're not a criminal and you're trying to legally fuck somebody's life up, you have to have things like credibility and honesty. Because you can't fuck somebody's life up without those things.
Fire! Ready to brief in, all top! Fire!
You know, as much as some people want people to be hitting rock bottom in the way that they storytellingly craft,
the mortar on her.
despite that, there are a lot of people who confuse the idea of rock bottom with another person's success. So where some people might view something as rock bottom, it's actually success.
Fire! Self-exposed! Make him back! Fire! Miss!
Other hooks, Ty.
Get out of range!
Hey, look at this. And there's the faggoty assholes in play, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Everybody, welcome back to the Faggoty Asshole crew in the digital verse. Your digital terrorists, those that want to try to desync. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just break the game again? Your desync actually full synced my Assassin's Quest? Oh, ho, ho. Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. The faggoty assholes have not figured it out yet, and they actually ran into a 2-to-1 ratio trap. Yikes! That's amazing. Isn't that amazing? That's amazing. Life is bigger. It's big as in you, and you are not me. The things that I will go through, the distance in your eyes. Oh no, I've said too much, but not enough. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing like losing my religion.
Loose all, let's move!
Alright, let's go sink these frigates. Let's go sink these frigates again. By the way, I just want to clarify. Frigates and faggots, two different things. Very different things. Oh, I should also mention this is a mature stream for adults who can handle such things as anti-terrorism, saving democracy, and words. Any words. Just words in general. All in all, just all words. Because they're all covered by something called the First Amendment. Hey, does everybody see that? There's something called the Constitution. And in the Constitution, there's something called free speech. Ahoy. How you doing? Remember that scene from Moose is Loose? This is the best stream on the internet. It's the best stream on the internet. This is the best civil rights experience on the internet. This might not be the best civil rights experience in life, but it is the best civil rights experience currently happening on the internet live in real time for you all to experience.
Get the mains free!
Yes. Yes, it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the first ever, outside of that time where you all just video broadcasted the riots that were probably created by part of your scamming and fraud. Outside of that, I want to introduce you to the first in real-time civil rights experience, including video game action. Because in America, we still know how to party just like we partied when we dropped bombs on so many innocent civilians in the Middle East. So just like we knew how to party during those years, we're going to continue the party as we take fort after fort of anti-American sentiment. Hi. Hello. Goodbye. Oh my goodness, what happened? Oh, to the face! Aha! Oh! I like that pistol. Flint light, I like. Okay. Pardon me. Taking your crew. Goodbye. Hey, by the way, I should mention, everybody, it's been a long time since I played ice hockey. Last time I played was #1. You know, the last time I played ice hockey was the game where I won the college cup championship for CSUN at the Staples Center. That was the last time I played hockey, but I would love to play hockey again. And speaking of sports, you know, because there are so many people that died needlessly in a war that didn't, you know, probably happen longer than it should have. how would a group of people who died or who lived through a war, you know, how would they be able to honestly represent their frustrations? How would they be able to do it? And would they be allowed to be angry when needless people died? Are they allowed to be angry? I think so. So I think sports for the Middle Eastern world would actually be a great thing for them to express their anger and frustrations on a world that, you know, was when it's in conflict with the terrorists, you know? I think sports would be a great, you know, I mean, I don't know how you can do, if you could do hockey, you know, soccer, football, physical contact sports, I think would be a great, you know, kind of like stress reliefs or like a way to express something. Because honestly, it's, you know, that's what happens in war. And I think it would be stupid to ignore it because it was America's longest conflict. So we got to find ways to, you know, express anger, right? And frustration with a world that still is in conflict with itself so much that it starts wars and conflict. You know what I mean? So
Unfurl mains, let's move!
let's get some more brigs. Sink some more Spanish brigs, shall we? You're a frigate. You're a brig.
Fire! Look, Captain, I won't play shot down! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! They're too strong, grounded order! Fire! It's all exposed, take the fire! Firing! Another coming!
I'm crazy good looking.
Damage here! Fire!
As I just realized, as I do this pirate thing, I just realized something. I am crazy good looking.
Take the shot, sir! Fire! Bloody miss! Fire! There's a good shot to trigger! They're on the ball line to head! Enemy's firing!
Thank you, Adewale.
Damage taken! Douse all but mains!
Alright, let's go find our next brig.
All set!
Let's go find our next Spanish brig. But you know what? As they say, if a tree falls in the forest and nobody's around to hear it,
Fire, sir! Ready to fire, sir!
so... Brig? Any brigs? Brig! Spanish brig ahoy! Let's take her down.
Fire!
Hit her from a safe range with our mortar.
Ready to fire!
Mind the helm.
Fire! 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 Fire!
Dolphin torpedoes!
Fire! Seems to be touched! Fire!
Ram us, Captain.
Fire!
Is that what they want to do? They want to give us the old strap-on?
Fire! There's a good shot to cripple race! We're gonna hit him!
Is that the contraband you're talking about? A nice medium-sized strap-on? Never without my consent.
Douse the gallants and royal!
Reef the foremen. Haul in the topsails.
Speaking of consent, you and the rest of society can read up all about consent in the Nuremberg Code,
Grounded order!
which was established and based off of things like the Holocaust.
Al diavolo!
He's foundering.
Which was a real thing,
Waiting order, sir!
unfortunately. But I do want to mention, there is one interesting thing to note about the Holocaust, and that's the strength of the Jewish people. The strength of the Jewish people to patiently catch and prosecute Nazis after World War II. I think that's something you have to admire of the Jewish people. Their ability to appropriately wait, be patient, and deal with people who are considered to commit the worst crime in history against humans. A group of people that experienced the worst crime in history and were patient enough to hunt down and find remaining Nazis. So you have to, it's a pretty good strength. Let's see, do we have any your Assassin's contract here real quick? And it also shows you the kind of people Jewish people are, because after the worst human criminal act in history, instead of just going on a murderous rampage, they used the legal justice system to go after the people who wronged them. And generations of families, Jewish lives, Jewish art, Jewish songs, Jewish life, love, happiness, relative to the size of the Jewish population, of course, which is even more impactful considering, that relative population numbers thing, which the internet knows all about. So thank you to all those people on the internet who also appreciate the fact that Jewish people are worth not being bullied by a population group and are actually interested and curious about the strength and the logic and reason and intelligence and education and love that the Jewish people have inside. Because honestly, I, as a Jewish person, even as a secular Jewish person, wish to make a Jewish future for myself and other Jewish people in the community, a better one relative to the Holocaust and things like anti-Semitism. So, I am trying to make my life improved and better. And this is the thing, African Americans have had a similar journey. And I just want to mention, African Americans, they went through a lot of the problems in the 60s, 70s, 80s that the Jews were going through right before the Holocaust. So things like, being discriminated to the point of having to use different buildings or not being able to do businesses. When America went through that little period, which in my personal opinion is more religious America than American America. But when they went through that whole period of separating people based on the color of their skin, there were things like that went on in Nazi Germany with Jewish people and businesses and stuff like that. They even had to associate themselves, instead of, they didn't have to get picked on with the whole bullying of the skin thing, right? You guys get picked on sometimes just because of your skin color, which is unfair, and I truly think it is ridiculous. But Jewish people also had to do that, but instead of, we were the same color skin, so they forced Jews in that time to label themselves so that they could be better discriminated against. So I just want to mention the African American community and people like Kanye West. I don't hate Kanye West. I don't know why he doesn't understand the Jewish people as much as he should. But people like Kanye West or people who have anti-Semitic representation in the African American community, the Jewish people have been dealing with similar problems during the same cultural time as you all have. Not only that, it resulted in a Holocaust for us. Fortunately for you, it was more of a civil rights movement. So you kind of had like a better kind of scenario result. Even though you did have people die, you had people die in your civil rights movement, but Jews were fighting for civil rights in a different context by just trying to stay alive. So, the African American community, the Jewish community, we should be tight-knit. We should be close. And I'm going to say this, I want to, I'm a Jewish white boy, but there's a movie that I love so much. It's called Rush Hour, and they got Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan. And as a Jewish person to my African American community, I just want to say that I love you all, and I hope that things like the N-word aren't viewed in negative contexts, and I hope that instead of the N-word being associated with negative connotations, we could, be like other people in the African American community. We can be like, I'm going to say it. I'm going to do it, everyone. I'm going to say the word, but I'm going to say it in a context representing free speech. And also in relation to a movie called Rush Hour. But I hope we can all be free civil rights Negroes and Caucasians together. I did it. I called them Negroes. So I hope we can all be Negroes together and Caucasians together and civil rights homies together. All right? Can we give it a pound? All right. Let's do this thing. Oh boy. I think this is an underwater cave. You know what? I think we got to prepare for this one. This underwater cave thing, so I think this is a good place to call it. I'm Moose. I'm still loose. We got a upcoming Assassin's mission here. I think we'll enlist the help of Jacques Cousteau. Has it really been 2 hours? Wow, we really did a 2-hour stream. That's pretty good. Cool. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for choosing my stream out of all the streams to stream and watch stream and stream from. I'll see you next time. On Monday, on our next stream, I'm probably going to be a little... oh, thank you for the follow. I don't usually see those, so thank you for the follow. I'm probably going to be... I'm going to be having some surgery on my mouth, so it's going to be a fun one. I'll probably stream. I'm going to try to stream. If I'm not in too much pain, I'm going to try to stream. So it'll be interesting. I'll probably be under some pain meds and all kinds of good stuff. So we'll have a good one. We'll see how it goes. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you next time. Truly, peace, love, unity, and respect. I honestly mean that. I really do. And freedom, independence, liberty, and I don't know. I guess we'll see you. Have a good weekend. Have a good one, and just be awesome. All right, or just do whatever you want. But yeah. All right, everyone. See you next time. Let me just do a little editing here. All right, everyone. Have a good one. See you next time.
To the sister, tried to trap me down, but us rebels stand strong together. Sing on! It's a rebel music. I'm a rebel to the sister. Tried to trap me.
Rebel, yes, me are the real rebel. We don't wanna pop and me just tell them to circle. Drop data, but me them up like letters. They find them hot like a rotting kettle. The sound system is a beat and up. You know they find them rock and rock. The sound system is a beat and up. You know they find them rock and rock.